Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, and we're here at Mossley Hall. A delightful building, I'm sure you'll agree. We're offering for sale with no onward chain the penthouse apartment that has been very recently fully refurbished to exactingly high standards. Done by the current owner, for the current owner. The windows have all been refurbished, the kitchens, the bathrooms, 2 of them, everything is sumptuous and beautiful. We'll get there shortly, but in the grounds of this intriguing building, which I will say has been used as a school before World War I and more latterly a care home, but of course since 1996 it's been luxurious apartments, just 3 of them. So with number 3, you've got parking space out here. You actually have half of the garden here, which is always good to know. So you're responsible for a bit of the upkeep, but as you can see, yourself and the other 2 directors will take good care of this. Now, as well as that, I have to say, another rare benefit, you've got your very own garage, as well as visitor parking round the side here, as you'll have seen on the drone. This beautiful building backs onto the beautiful Congleton golf course, a very good neighbour to have, and the location is superior. We're walking distance to the train station, the great village amenities at Hightown. That really is, and let me tell you, those locals amongst you will know that, but for those of you who aren't, you'll really enjoy those provisions. So the garage here is, in my opinion, the very cleanest one here, the 3rd one down. That is a real benefit. So that's more or less the grounds done. Let's head into the main building itself. The main communal entrance hall has obviously got post areas here, but with only 3 apartments, it's not particularly busy. However, here's the first glimpse of the lift. Now with your penthouse, this takes you all the way up to your very own apartment, which is always good fun. And then the automatic lighting will switch on momentarily as we move up the stairs all the way to the top floor. Upon entry into the properties hallway, it's beautiful. It's a reception hall. There's brand new carpets underneath my feet, nice high ceilings, bright decor, good looking internal doors. There's a built-in store cupboard here, which is really vast and really handy, and it has all the controls to the lift as well. We will show you that in a moment. But first up, we have the convenience of a beautiful guest WC, and that's just the first nod to the superior interior design and decoration you're going to see throughout this beautiful penthouse apartment. So before we get stuck into the rooms, here we are in the lift vestibule. So the door through here, there is the lift, brings you all the way up into your very own apartment. That is a real luxury, rarely seen, so much fun to see it in a beautiful grand building like this. And of course the current owner has renovated this to a high standard, so that lift's been put to work, as well as the staircase of course. Now, where do we start? May as well be in this beautiful reception room, and I love how the current owner has it laid out. It shows off the grandeur and the period lifestyle you can live here, but it is turnkey and faultless. The decoration is superior. There's been artisan, craftsmen and tradesmen in here. The windows being refurbished, I can't tell you how valuable that is and how pleased I was to see it. So I love this in here. Again, a continuation of the soft carpets. And when you're sat here reading your book, watching the telly, having a snooze, you can gaze out at the golf course, these historic Mossley treetops. It really is enchanting and heartwarming here in this affluent Mossley location. And directly opposite, when you need a little bit more activity, the hub of any home is always the kitchen. And this is a breakfasting, dining, social, morning kitchen in my opinion. But the units are, again, superior. Beautiful quality tops here with the inset sink and drainer, and these Farrow and Ball style units with these pewter effect door furniture pieces. Boiler tucked away there. Gas boiler in an apartment is always a rarity and a bonus. Built-in fridge, freezer, cooking station, everything you need. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4 sash windows, fully refurbished, letting the light pour in. On a sunny day like this, gazing out over these period gardens is exquisite. You'll want for nothing in this kitchen, and the floor changes as well with a nice warm feeling, hard wearing wood effect floor. It's just fabulous. But back out onto the sumptuous carpet now. And where do we go? We've got 2 double bedrooms to show you, and it's nice how they're separated at the entrance side. So it keeps that living area nice and calm for living and nice and calm for sleeping. And you'll definitely want to be sleeping in here. Vast rooms, the size of 2 bedrooms to be honest with you. High ceilings. I'm 6'2". Here in the penthouse, I can't even touch the ceiling. We've got 3 windows again, great character with those 2 smaller units there, all fully refurbished. A beautiful living bedroom, and take a look at this. An absolutely sumptuous ensuite on-trend design. There's panelling in here. There's an enormous shower cubicle. This piece of glass alone, Lord knows how they got it up here. I'm glad they did. Rainfall shower head, privacy sash window. This is perfect, like something from a country boutique hotel. You'll want to get ready in there time and time again. And it's not over yet, because straight over the hallway, here we have an even more impressive bedroom. If you thought that one was big, look at this. You could swing a cat and then some in half the space of this room. A grand bed here looks dwarfed. So much space for additional period furniture. If I was in here, I'd really be in the antique shops looking for those big pieces that really set it off. Waking up here with 2 sash windows over the treetops up towards Congleton Edge. It's perfect period living without the hassle, in my opinion. And here we are in an equally as impressive ensuite shower room, but has its own character. These vast marbled effect tiles, the rainfall shower head, the huge piece of glass. No expense has been spared. Again, the privacy sash window to the front, allowing the light to pour in while you're taking your morning shower. And let's head back through into the entrance hall, where I must say we've got a loft access hatch, and you've got use of the loft too. Again, a rarity in an apartment. So this truly is perfect. Let's head outside and have another look at the grounds. Truly spend all day in this apartment and here in the grounds of this wonderful, wonderful opportunity. This is so rare and so exciting for anyone who's interested in property, let alone those of you who want to buy such a luxury lifestyle. And that concludes the tour of number 3 Mossley Hall. So call us here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we are the Mossley property experts, where we'd love to book you that all-important viewing.
Mossley is superbly located and the perfect choice for families.
With the highly regarded Mossley Primary School and an abundance of great local amenities by way of Congleton's bustling town centre.
And Hightown,
where we've got a fantastic parade of village shops, including a post office and a chemist. There's some great pubs here and a brilliant chippy.
and being just a short distance from Congleton train station, it's ideal for commuters.
Whilst providing access to a plethora of countryside walks down the picturesque towpaths of the Macclesfield Canal.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And welcome to
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents.
We're so passionate about what we do.
Because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
but we get the results.
In fact, a lot of them.
We're the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
Sorted.
photos,
Sorted.
filming.
Sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town
To the country. We're committed to providing excellent customer service. Whatever the weather.
And don't just take our word for it. Our raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.